Dhananjay.
Hi. So, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining on time. And let's start today's regenerative action. And let's start with little bit moving. So, please move a little bit, maybe your hands. Just stretch your arms up and stretch as much as you can. And let your mind be at the movement wherever. Then you can take it down, shoulder, you can rotate it forward and backward slowly. Wonderful. Now you may sit comfortably or eyes can be open or closed. Because one thing that we have to do is we have to observe the breathing and the intent is not to change it. Breathing and thoughts are closely connected. So also check your thoughts without any judgment and we will continue inhale and exhale consciously for the next around 2.5 minutes and I'll keep playing this background music for you. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can still listen it? It's there, right? No. I suppose now. So let's bring mindfulness to our day. We will come back slowly to our present surroundings as the music stops. And let's continue our exercise of reading. And we will continue the magic book by Rhonda Byrne. It's day 2. So continuing our gratitude and the practice of uh, identifying the blessings that we have in our life. So I'm just reading it from the day 2 activity of this book. This is a quote from the Charles Dickens. Reflect upon your present blessings, of which every man has plenty, not on your past misfortunes, of which all men have some. In the beginning of working with these practices, it takes concentrated days in a row to make gratitude a habit. Anything that reminds you to be grateful is helping you turn your life into gold with gratitude. And that's exactly what this magical practice is about. Lee Brower presented the gratitude rock practice in the secret film and book when he told us the story of father of a dying child who used a gratitude rock to be grateful for his son's health and his son made a miraculous recovery. Since then, the gratitude rock has been a proven success with many people the world over who have used it for money, healing, and happiness. So, first find a rock or a stone. Choose a small size that fits in your palm or your hand and that can be close your fingers around. When a rock that is smooth without sharp edges, not too weighty, and that feels really good in your hand when you hold it. You can find a magic rock from the garden you have, from riverbed, creek, ocean, or park. If you don't have easy access to any of these places, then ask your neighbors, family, friends. You may even have a precious rock or stone already that you can use as your magic rock. When you have found the magic rock, put it in your bedside in a place where you will definitely see it when you go to bed. Clear some space if necessary so that you can easily see it when you go to bed. If you use alarm clock, put it next to the alarm clock. Tonight, just before you get into bed to go to sleep, pick your magic rock, hold it in the palm of your one hand, and close your fingers around it. And think back carefully through all the good things that happened during the day and find the best thing that happened that you are grateful for. Then say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened. Return the magic rock to its place by your bed, and that's it. Every night for the next 26 days, follow the same magic rock practice. Before you go to sleep, think back the day, find the best thing that happened, be grateful, and so it now we are seeing it. The feeling of gratitude we are linking to very simple object as a rock, and that you can replace with any other things as well. So initially, when I did it around 3 years back, I had a magic spinner, a fidget spinner. So that was golden in color. So I purchased it. I used it as a object instead of stone. So using a rock seems like a simple thing to do, but through this practice, you will see magical things begin to happen in your life. When you look for the best thing that happened during the day, you will search through many good things that happen. And in the process of searching and then deciding on the best one, you are actually thinking of many things you are grateful for. You will also be ensuring that you go to sleep, wake up in gratitude each day. The count your blessing and magic rock practice will ensure that you begin and end your days in state of gratitude. In fact, they are so powerful that together they would change your life in a few months. But this book is designed to change your life really fast through an abundance of magical practice because gratitude is magnetic and attracts more things to be grateful for. The concentration of gratitude over 20 days will intensify the magical force of the gratitude. When you have strong magnetic force of gratitude, like magic, you automatically magnetize everything you want and need to you. And incidentally, actually, while I was reading The Secret first time, so I was talking to one of the psychiatrists. Okay, so he's one of the famous psychiatrists in my city. So we were just discussing about Secret because incidentally, this was favorite book of his as well. So we discussed about it, and when he told me the secret of this thing is in putting it at the right place. So as early as possible when we wake up and when we go to sleep. So that time it is a receptive time for us and it brings magical results. So compared to the other time of the day, if we do it early in the morning and just before we go to sleep, so this is a golden period. So when we do it, so it's the magical result that we get. And this is the activity that you can do. And I feel that uh, this is the same thing that we have in, let's say, because let's say for Lord Shiva, so in India we have the small shivling that people have. So I consider it as a magical rock also. So people, whenever they offer something, they have the daily ritual, so they think about thank you, and that should be the feeling, right? So that is also a magical rock, I would say, for us. So, and it can be anything. So, just the thing that always will remind us for the gratitude. So, you can pick anyone. Uh, and what we have to do now today is repeat the first task that we had, that is counting 10 blessings. So, we have to list it down, why we are grateful for it, and just write it in a journal, in your diary. I, yesterday I had shared my picture. So in the same way, if you want to share, you can also share in the WhatsApp group by pixelating it if you don't want to share the details. And of course, please search one object to put our magic into it. Okay. So from tonight, we will have the magical rock and we will say gratitude and think about the best thing that happened. Okay. So let's commit to do it for the next month, next remaining 26 days. And yeah, so that's it. From the today's reading, today's activity, if you have anything to share, please, you can.
Hi Dhananjay, this is Vijay. I think I really love this, the the magic rock. So yeah, every time we do the affirmations and all those, and we have the gratitude, but having something in hand and feeling that, I think that will be great. So yeah, immediately I'm going to start from today.
I think the Dhananjay froze.
Yeah, I think maybe his network connection.
Are you able to hear us, Dhananjay? Okay.
I guess it's
Yeah.
my
Yeah, yeah,
internet.
yeah. Now, yes, yes. Okay. So,
Yes.
mm, I will also like to share. So, I believe in this, stone thing. So, for me, the reason is, now our stones have got replaced with cell phones and mobiles. So rather than holding a
Right.
stone, we use mobiles. But what a
Mm,
stone does, I think, it helps our brain to understand that okay, we are holding something in the present. So
mm,
if you feel the texture of the stone and all, it brings us to the present and keeps us away from what's moving to the past. So that is one of the main, maybe the logical reason to it, because I'm a rationalist, so I will think like that. But it helps, then it helps to move towards gratitude in that.
And yeah, as you rightly said, uh, it should be a particular object which is linked to that thing only. For cell
Yeah,
phone,
mm,
we are linked to social media more than the gratitude.
and
mm,
uh, and I for example, when I started my career in training and facilitation, I'm a victim of bullying, right? Lots of years I was bullied, so it was very difficult for me to face an audience. So what I started doing was I has to hold something in my hand, so that is to give me that okay, be in the present, don't think about what happened in the past. So I think that helps you in that way also. It something holding it brings your thought to the present rather than eliminating. So that way, yeah. So,
And there is, yeah, sorry, Siddesh, you're saying
no, no,
something.
no, you continue. I'm done. Yeah. Again, Dhananjay got
So,
froze. Yeah, sorry.
so
Yeah,
should also sharing these things. So you just observe the different things, let your feet touch the ground, and that's how you bring awareness. And that is one of the great way to control the feelings as well. So that's also a great way to explore. And as you said, you did it practically, so that's great. Wonderful. So I'm just keeping video off for the internet issues, but I hope you can hear me clearly. So this is a daily regenerative action. This is where a place where we come together and just commit to do what we already know. So, because for me, I know meditation and affirmation is good, gratitude is good, but I'm not doing it in daily as a daily activity. So, this is a group to commit, follow up, and become accountability partners. So, uh, for all the members who have joined today, so I'm really grateful for you. And there are few resources like the tracker for our daily activities, so that I have shared in the WhatsApp group. You can find it in the resources, the affirmation, and also the summary of the secret book. So that also I have added to the drive folder and updated to the WhatsApp group. So please continue. If you haven't joined this WhatsApp group, so you can join so by using this QR code. And really appreciate all the magical people who joined today. I really appreciate your time and wish all of you a great, wonderful, magical day. Thank you so much for joining. We'll continue this tomorrow.
thank
thank you,
you.
Dhananjay. See you.